What's up, everybody? Chase with iDub Hockey here to do a review on the top-of-the-line CCM RibCor Trigger 9 Pro hockey stick. We see all the bells and whistles. We see 375 grams in an 85 flex, and we see some really great upgrades in the blade. We'll save that for last. Let's start off with the top first, though. We have the E-geometry that Trigger has been known for quite some time. This is 3 different zones of shaft dimensions. This upper third here is all about mobility. So rounded corners, concave sidewalls, super comfortable feel in the hands. The middle section is all about control for that bottom hand. So we have more of a flat back and then still concave forehand for maximum control and still some great comfort. But that bottom third we'll talk about when we talk about kick point. We have a tacky grip finish all the way throughout, some raised texture down through the middle, so really great to give you that feedback so you know exactly where that bottom hand is sitting at all times, just giving you a little better confidence out there. We do have the name bar so you can add your name and number at checkout, just like the pros. Now let's talk about construction. This is really where we see a big overhaul from that Trigger 9, and the reason why the stick weighs only 375 grams with some great durability. First and foremost, SigmaTex STP all the way throughout. The best material that CCM offers, super featherlight, especially when they're using it in the nanolite shield technology. Now that uses the SigmaTex STP in thin layers and thick layers and just very intricate designs so that they can reduce the weight without compromising durability in the slightest. So if you check out the walls, they are super thin up top, but it's still gonna offer some long-lasting durability for an elite level model. We also have the Skeleton Plus technology as well, and that's how everything is put together, especially down through the hosel area, really making for some great consistency, making sure that you're giving every ounce of power out of the stick that you're putting into it. Now the bottom third here, like I said, this is what RibCor is all about. Super concave forehand, slightly convex backhand. Both of these are combining to give you one of the quickest, most accurate shots in the game today. And the reason why RibCor has been one of my favorites for many, many years. Now into the blade. Huge upgrades here, whether we're comparing it to the Trigger 9 or the previous Trigger 8 Pro. First and foremost, we have the Helicoid Technology. That's using that SigmaTex carbon fiber in very, very small, intricate angles, similar to what we see in the nanolite shield technology into the blade. But this has a different purpose because it's really protecting that foam core. Now, the worst part about having a stick that you fall in love with is once the pop starts to fade. So with this technology, you're gonna notice that that great pop that made you fall in love with it, it's gonna last even longer, and it's gonna prevent some of the chips and nicks that you can typically find around the blade, toe, as well as the heel. Speaking of the heel, this is where we see the DualFeel technology. This is a dampening insert in the heel that allows for better pass reception as well as stick handling. It's something you can actually hear when you're using it for the first time if you've never used a DualFeel blade, but it seems like the puck is just always on your blade. It's never slightly bouncing off, and it makes you feel like you have better hands than you do, or it's just allowing you to see how good your hands really are. So great technologies from the DualFeel, the Helicoid, as well as the SigmaTex STP carbon fiber. Now, in terms of looks and feel, I got to test this out many months ago against the new Tax that's coming out, as well as the Jet Speed. They're all amazing sticks, but the release on this is just insane. It is so effortless, it's so quick. I don't know, I feel like the DualFeel blade allows it to load a little bit quicker on those wrist shots too. I've always been a big fan of RibCor, and this one, this one's special. Especially with the graphics this year too. It's dark, but has some pop to it too. Kind of feels like you're gonna be lurking around the crease a little bit, just ready to devastate a goalie. So, you know, inside and out, visually speaking, performance speaking, CCM just knocked it out of the park with this one. But if you're looking for even more information, go ahead and hit the link in the description. Give us a thumbs up on the video. While you're there, make sure you're subscribed to the #1 hockey gear review channel on YouTube. See you next time.